Hi everybody, welcome to Make It Monday. Today is April the 27th and I'm glad to see you here. This week we're continuing to work with things we can find around the house. And what are we using this week? Well, we're using toilet paper and paper towel tubes to make sculptured funny faces. We're going to be inspired by an artist from France, and we're going to talk about him some more here in a minute. So let's go ahead and take a look at the slideshow and get started. Alright guys, before we get started today, I want to give a huge shout out to Adila. Thank you for sending me your laundry art. I was so excited to see something that was made by one of my students. It's been a while since I've seen your guys' art, so it always makes me happy to see you creating. This is called Flower on a Sunny Day. If you didn't see the video last week, we talked about making art out of clothing, out of laundry around your house. So if you haven't made that yet and you want to give it a try, go ahead and try it out and send it my way because you might just get a shout out on next week's video. So let's talk about our artist that we're looking at today. His name is Junior Fritz Jacquet. He's from France and he's a paper sculptor. Now that means he makes sculptures out of just simply paper. He's actually inspired by origami. He's been making work since he was about, I want to say 15 or 16 years old. He's made several hundred creations and you can actually find his work on display at the Origami House Gallery in Tokyo and also at the Mingei International Museum in San Diego. I would recommend also checking him out on YouTube. There are videos of his work, more than just what you see here, but we're going to go ahead and stick with what we have here because they're in French. You can still watch it, but you can't really understand what they say, but it will show you some of his other works. The video you see here is all different faces made from cardboard tubes that he scrunched up and changed around, and so go ahead and watch this video first to get an idea of what we're going to be doing. Now, this video on this page is showing you kind of how it's done. Now, I've been playing around with this and you can see on the screen at the top left, that is one of the first ones that I made, and they're really fun and easy to make, but you can also tear your tubes if you're not careful. So it's important when you're forming your tube. I usually just spritz mine with a little bit of water using like a spray bottle instead of dunking it in water. This helps you to shape it easier, but if you add too much water, as you can see on the third bullet point, it'll get really mushy and it'll tear on you. So watch out for that. You can use other tools to help you sculpt your form, like if you need something to press in somewhere. So if you want to use like a popsicle stick or a plastic spoon or something to help you make those creases, you can do that. But keep a few extra rolls on hand for when you make mistakes, because I did have several tears. But once you're done, you can add some things to it if you want. Like you saw in his, you could see they were colored, so you can spray paint them, you can paint them, use marker on them, crayon on them. As you see on mine, I just use a little bit of marker to add some features to the face. That's really up to you how you want to finish it. So once you try it out, don't forget to send some photos or videos to me at sarah.bostra@evsck12.com. I always love seeing what you create. If you have questions, you have comments, you need something, you miss me, you want to talk to me, shoot me an email or you can call me at the number listed on this slide. I will be here. It goes right to my Google phone, which goes right to my cell phone, so I am here for you. Just give me a call. I can't wait to see you next week. Until then, bye bye and have a great week.